Mga ating mga kuya, welcome back to PuTo Mendoza in Canada. So topic natin ngayon, apat na pinakamalaking gastos dito sa Canada. It doesn't matter kung baguhan kayo dito or matagal na kayo dito. Ito ang top 4 na gastusin dito kung gusto nyo dito magtira sa Canada. I figure I make this video that way, makita ng mga kabayan natin and give them some idea on what to expect kung saan pupunta yung mga pera na nakayod nila. So, okay, let's begin. So, number 1 expense would be your mortgage payment towards your house or yung renta sa bahay ninyo kung nagre-rent kayo. So, alam niyo naman, ngayon, I think there's a recession going on. Lahat ng presyo, doesn't matter what it is, tumaas. So, the same can be said about your mortgage payments and your rent payments. So yan, depende yan kung saan kayo nakatira. Depende kung gaano kalaki yung bahay ninyo, gaano kamahal yung bahay ninyo. Okay? So dito sa Brantford, Ontario, kung magre-rent ka, just so may idea ang mga tao, Brantford is about an hour away from Toronto. So, rule of thumb, mas malayo ka sa Toronto, mas mura. Okay? So dito, kung magre-renta ka ng 1-bedroom sa apartment building, it's gonna cost you anywhere between $1,200 to $1,400. Okay? That's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, all-inclusive. So, ikaw lang dun. Hindi roommate to. Like, it's an actual 1-bedroom apartment inside a building. It's $1,200 to $1,400. So, kung bahay naman ang pag-uusapan, that all depends on gaano kalaki yung bahay ninyo, nasaan yung bahay ninyo, and gaano kataas yung mortgage interest rate that you signed up for. Tsaka kung magkano yung balance ninyo, obviously, magkano utang nyo sa bangko. So, just to give you an example, kung utang ninyo sa bangko is palagyan mo ng $500,000, dahil dito, typically, if you want a decent house, it's gonna cost you about $500,000 dito sa Brantford, Ontario. Okay, kung yung utang nyo is $500,000, expect to pay anywhere between $3,000 to $3,500 in mortgage payments every single month. And that does not include your property taxes. So, yun. Just so may idea kayo. Tandaan ninyo, pag mas malapit kayo sa Toronto, tataas yung mga numbers na binigay ko sa inyo. Tsaka yung mga numbers na binigay ko sa inyo pala, they're approximations, okay? Like I said, madaming factors. There's many different factors that go into like how much the precise number is on a monthly basis for your rent and for your mortgage payments. That's just in general, okay? So, number 2 is your car payments. If you elect to get a car dito sa Canada, depende din yon if you sign up for a brand new car or if you buy segunda mano. Okay? Pero you have to understand, kung segunda mano kotse nyo, mag-umpisa tayo doon. Okay? You have to worry about maintenance, gasolina, and insurance. Okay? So, obviously, if you buy the car cash for example, $5,000, wala kayong monthly payments. Pero yung insurance, hindi nawawala. That's mandatory. Your car will not run without gas, so you have to buy gas. Gas right now is, I just filled up outside. It's $1.60 per liter. Ganun ang presyo ng gas dito sa Ontario ngayon. Well, sa Brantford, Ontario ngayon. So you have to buy gas. And kung masira yung kotse nyo, maintenance. So depende kung ano masira, you have to put aside some money for that just in case. So yun. Kung may payment ka naman, ibang usapan yan. Dahil depende kung anong kotse may utang ka, mas mahal na kotse, mas malaki bayad, obviously, right? So same go, like typical, just to give you an idea, palagyan mo nang bumili ka ng Honda Civic. Like, Honda Civic is a very common car na bago. Expect to pay anywhere between $250 to $350 bi-weekly. Depende dun sa term ng Honda Civic mo, right? That's bi-weekly. Okay, so every 2 weeks kailangan magbayad ka ng anywhere between $250 to $350 on a Honda Civic. Plus gas, plus insurance. And since bago yung coaching yon, you wouldn't have to worry about maintenance much because, you know, obviously bago, you don't expect it to break. And if it does break, it's under warranty. So that's your number 2 gastos dito sa Canada. Number 3, this is, pwede mong iwasan, pwede mong hindi iwasan, pero nonetheless, mahal to. And what I mean is childcare. So number 3 is actually childcare. Okay, what I mean by childcare is kung may anak kayo ng mga bata and kailangan nyo magtrabaho, paano kayo magtatrabaho kung walang magwa-watch ng mga anak ninyo, walang magbe-babysit ng mga anak ninyo. Okay? Dito sa Canada, yun ang pinakamalaking problema ng mga parents, especially kung wala silang network ng mga kamag-anak dito. Katulad kami ni Mrs. Nung pinanganak yung anak namin na babae, si Mia, my parents, they lived in Oakville. That's like an hour away. You know, walang family si Mrs. din dito. So, kami lang dalawa. And we had 2 choices. Either I switch my job and work night shifts. So, habang nagtatrabaho si Mrs. sa umaga, I can babysit the baby girl. Or we can sign her up for daycare. So, nung bata si Mia, this was about 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Sa daycare, it's $55 a day. Hindi biro yun. Napakamahal. $55 a day and it's 5 days a week. Hindi pwedeng pupunta ka lang doon pag kailangan mo. Okay, you have to sign up 5 days a week. So, if you do the math, that's a lot of money. So kung tutuusin nga, magtatrabaho ko, yung kinikita ko, a big portion of that just goes to daycare. So karamihan ng tao dito, pag nagkaanak sila, you know, they beg their family members to help them with babysitting. You know? So yeah, it's not cheap. And it's not just the babysitter you have to worry about. You have to buy diapers, you have to buy formula, you have to buy special foods, you have to buy clothes, okay? Yung mga bata dito, ang bibilis lumaki. So, kabibili mo lang ng damit, kabibili mo lang ng sapatos, boom, laki alaga, hindi na kasya ulit. You have to buy a new set. Hindi biro yun pagdating sa budget. Okay? So, just as a reminder to our Filipino Kabayans out there that are currently single right now with a partner and are thinking about having children, pag-isipan niyo mabuti yan. Dahil malupit, napakalupit sa budget. Okay, but you know, I mean, we're Filipinos, right? We love big families, so we'll figure that out. Everybody figures it out. But just so you know, hindi mura magkaanak dito. Hindi mura ang childcare. Okay. And number 4, pagkain. Okay? As you can tell, mataba ako. So, it means mahilig ako sa pagkain. Yung pamilya namin mahilig sa pagkain. But that's all gonna depend on you. Okay? Kami dito sa bahay, we budget anywhere between $1,000 to $1,500 a month for food. Okay? Dahil the way I look at it, food is fuel for the mind and fuel for the body. Okay? So, we don't cheap out on food. But you're gonna find out, lalo na ngayon, I think there's a recession out there. Pag pumunta ka sa grocery store, ang mahal-mahal ng bilihin, and it all adds up. Plus, you know, every now and then, you wanna go out to eat to a restaurant, you know, treat the family, you know, a family bonding time. That adds up too. May mga bata kami dito, so, you know, they tend to like other foods that me and the missus, you know, prefer not to eat, so it's like you're shopping for individual people, so that adds up. Okay, so those are the top 4 expenses that anybody thinking about living here should expect. Okay, so just to recap, number 1 is your rent / mortgage payments, okay, para sa bahay ninyo. Number 2 is your transportation expense. Number 3 is your childcare expense kung magkakaanak kayo o kung meron na kayong mga anak. And number 4 is food dahil napakamahal ng bilihin ngayon. Okay, sana naman you found some entertainment value, okay, in this little short video clip. And if you like stuff like this, sana naman mag-subscribe kayo sa channel ko so we can grow this and we can do more content that you guys love. So for now, this is PuTo Mendoza in Canada wishing you good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Stay hungry, stay humble. Keep your hustle strong. See you in the next video, guys. Bye now.